It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Trailblazers in Portland. Checking out the Trailblazers, they haven't forgotten the fact that this team swept them last year in the regular season. This is a game they had circled going in. And one of the guys we'll be seeing tonight is Al Horford. He's not a flashy guy by any means. Has never gotten all that much national media love, but Shaq, wouldn't you say he is as solid a post player as you'll find?
You know, he doesn't do anything with flash and doesn't have the big contract, but he plays like it. I just want to say muchas gracias, papi. He's from Dominican Republic.
Oh, muy bien. Well, he does everything you want a post player to do. I mean, honestly, he passes the basketball.
Portland, Oregon.
Ready to go?
Back in Portland, the Trailblazers kick off the beginning of a homestand. They've definitely started the season right with a hot start.
They're starting a homestand here, a short one it is, Kevin, but nonetheless, it's important to get off to a good start.
It is. They'll be looking to get a few wins under their belt here at home before they have to go back out on the road.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague out there with Thompson. And it's Sefolosha in at the 3 spot. Teague kicks to Millsap. Off target with his 3. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a win against the Magic in Orlando.
The fans certainly got their money's worth in that game. Boy, was that a battle, and it turned out to be a real gritty win for them.
Yeah, they saved their best for last that day. Got it done in overtime.
Hawks on D, coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Here's Thompson following the basket by Freak. Right side Teague. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
Here's Freak. Offensive rebound.
Can't believe that one didn't fall.
Thompson passes to Sefolosha. Teague with a clean look. Sinks the three-pointer. Teague's got 7.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Out to the wing. Freak dishes to Plumlee. Here's Freak. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Freak's got his 3rd basket of the night. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And a chance now to go over to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
Kevin, their perimeter shooting game is what he thinks will make the difference in this one. He didn't want to take anything away from the defenders they're up against, but he did say he'd be surprised if his team doesn't shoot a high percentage from outside. We'll see, guys.
Doris, thank you. No, Clark, hard to create spacing without the 3.
I agree there. I mean, I'd say it's almost impossible with the size and speed of players in this day and age.
Teague kicks to Millsap. The screen from Thompson. Pass to Sefolosha. Outside Millsap. Teague for 3. No good.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Here's Freak. Can't get it to go. And Atlanta will.
First of 2 games between the two, East versus West, so they don't see a whole lot of one another.
Yeah, and Greg, for me, that just raises the intrigue level. Some matchups we don't get to see that often, so I'll be watching this one closely.
A nice shot by Teague. The Trailblazers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Lillard, the pass to Freak. To the paint, Davis dishes to Plumlee. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And Lillard kicks to Freak. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And both free throws good from Freak. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Schroeder kicks to Olynyk from downtown. Can't get it to go. Portland leading. Pass to Freak. He tries for 3. Rebound Atlanta. One-on-one here. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
And so Snell nails both of them. And for Portland, they're shooting 44% overall here in the first quarter. Freak dishes to Henderson. Freak sets a screen for Henderson. With the fadeaway. And Stoudemire with the basket on the assist by Henderson. Stoudemire's got his first bucket of the night. The Hawks trail it. There's the screen. Here's Schroeder to the left wing. Here's Olynyk. And the 3-ball is good. Olynyk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one. You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Schroeder passes to Olynyk. Top of the key. No good off the front iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it's Freak missing.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Now Schroeder following the 3-point attempt by Freak.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
Passes it to Snell. On the wing, Scott. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one is on Stoudemire. The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Mike Scott. 2 shots.
That's good from Scott. Henson checked in for the Trailblazers. Damian Lillard comes in for Freak. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks. They've got Cephalosha. Olynyk is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's Teague. And it's Thompson in at the 2. The Hawks leading by 3. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic gave them an edge. He picked up 16 points, and part of that scoring came from beyond the arc, adding a few threes to his already impressive season total. Games like that one show why his team has been so strong coming out of the gate. They'd like to maintain this pace all season, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets it.
They could use a big shot. here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
He used that pick just right. And it's 6 points for Kelly Olynyk.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
And stolen by Jeff Teague. 3-on-3. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Now it's a 6-point Hawks lead. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Hawks?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
The Hawks leading by 6. There's 1:34 left in the second quarter. Here's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Olynyk. No good with the triple.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Thompson outside. Now the feed to Millsap. No good. Now Portland takes it the other way. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. And Lillard kicks to Freak. Portland no good that time either. The Hawks leading.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
Now here's Henderson. Stoudemire dishes to Freak. Right at the free throw line. Atlanta with the rebound.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanic, at least as I look at it.
Here's Teague. 20 feet out. And that concludes the first half. Hawks lead by 6. And now by courtside.
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still upbeat. We would like to have a stronger second quarter, but we know there's a lot of game left. Hopefully we can get back to how we started today. That's all I got.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
You look at the game so far for Freak. He's got 13 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Portland, Freak in at shooting guard. Al-Farouq Amino is out there with Davis. Then it's Plumlee, and it's Lillard in at the point.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Plumlee sets the pick for Lillard. Kicks it to Freak. Puts it up from 12. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Now here's Thompson. 7 points in the game. He feeds it to Horford, and that one's good. Horford's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hawks.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Aminu, the pass to Freak. Feeds it to Aminu. The tray. That's good. Aminu's got 5 now.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
T kicks to Horford. There's the screen. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. Here's Sefolosha. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Sefolosha's got his first 2 points. Trailblazers trail by 7. Lillard dishes to Aminu. He kicks to Freak. Portland moving the ball around. Plumlee, the pass to Aminu. Stolen by Thompson. Takes the 13-footer. Goes back up. And it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got his second bucket tonight.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
You're right, Clark. Just continue to pound it in the paint and get those easy points inside.
Now here's Teague. 11 points in the game. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And the 3 ball is good. Thompson's got 5 points now in the quarter. At this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. The Trailblazers third.
It was really an impressive campaign for their bigs. And I think the whole team did a great job of getting bodies on bodies and controlling that defensive backboard.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Mike Scott's checked in for Millsap. Pondexter comes in for Sefolosha. Tony Snell's checked in for Thompson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Jeff Teague. Now here's Freak. 13 points in the game. Count the bucket.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Now here's Schroeder, covered by Lillard. Dishes to Pondexter. Out left to the wing. This one for 3. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Lillard kicks to Freak. The dish to Henson. Lillard outside. Now here's Freak. He's got 15. 9 feet out. That's good. And the Atlanta lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Lillard.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Here's Pondexter. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass.
Atlanta leading by 10. Teague up top. Henderson defending. Teague kicks to Millsap. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the 2-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that.
Freak. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Hawks on top, up by 12. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Trailblazers trail by 12. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Sefolosha in at the 3, the small forward.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Millsap a screen. He dishes it to Schroeder from deep. Count the bucket.
You know, their field goal percentage is creeping up toward that 50% mark, which is a nice change from the first half.
And with their offense clicking and the score in their favor, they've got all the momentum right now.
The Hawks leading by 13. T kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to T. Wide open look. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Freak with it. Picked up by Teague.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
And here's Freak. Now the pass to Stoudemire. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Stoudemire again missing. Atlanta's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Teague left side. Takes the 13-footer. And he's able to get it back. Here's Schroeder. And it's off from three-point range. Trailblazers trail by 13. Aminu dishes to Freak. Henderson passes to Freak. Davis kicks to Freak. Right through the D for the layup.
Come on now, let's go.
Freak's got 19 points.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Timeout. Start it. They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
And thank you, Doris. Catching up on the changes for Portland. Plumlee is checked in for Stoudemire. Vonleh comes in for Davis. And Lillard subbed in for Gerald Henderson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Schroeder passes to Millsap. On the wing, Thompson. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Aminu dishes to Freak. Out left to the wing. Lillard left side. It's tipped. It's stolen by Schroeder. And here's the break. And he finished it off with the lay-in. Schroeder's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
Freak kicks to Aminu. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Plumlee. Rebounded by Sefolosha. The Hawks leading by 13. Pass to Horford. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for the Trailblazers.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Trailblazers trail by 15. Lillard the pass to Aminu. The feed to Freak. Pass to Plumlee. Kicks to Freak. Plumlee with the screen. Freak sets a screen for Aminu. Lillard dishes to Plumlee. Clock at 4. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Horford with the screen on Lillard. Schroeder kicks to Horford. No good. And it's Portland the other way. Now Aminu. Freak with it. Picked up by Thompson. And stolen by Sefolosha. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Comes up empty down low. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Now here's Plumlee. He's tightly guarded to the right side. And the call will go against Hollis Thompson. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Hawks making a change here. Teague's checked in.
Jeff Teague. Portland with a timeout.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Atlanta leading by 11. Pass to Horford. Teague with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Millsap. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. That's on Al-Farouq Aminu.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And that one falls for Paul Millsap.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
And so Paul Millsap nails both of them. Trailblazers trail by 13. Lillard, the pass to Freak. Right wing. Plumlee dishes to Lillard. Drills the three-pointer. Lillard's got 7 points here in this quarter.
With the success they've been having from the three-point line since halftime, I'll bet you that scoreboard starts to look a lot different real soon.
Partner, that's assuming they can continue that hot shooting. But if they do, and especially if they can get a few stops, you have to think they'll make this thing interesting.
The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Aminu with the bucket.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
And that's been their focus, it seems, throughout the game. I like the discipline that they've showed in terms of creating those opportunities on the inside.
Back to Millsap. Out to the wing. Thompson outside. He feeds it to Millsap. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And the fans already heading for the exits, clearly not pleased with the way things turned out today.
Well, Greg, this was a well-deserved win. I mean, they came into this building and acted like it was their home turf. I mean, they were the ones calling the shots and controlling everything.
Trailblazers foul. Freak. That's his 2nd personal foul. Shooting for Portland. Hollis Thompson. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And a chance.